Guys, so in this video I'm going to do the unboxing. This unboxing is from Sanati Factory of Joy on Etsy, and I already did a comprehensive video of 5 of their leather traveler's notebook, and also a video of their leather. And since I really loved the leather on the Little Prince notebook, then I placed an order for this one. And it arrived in this nice little box which was inside the wrapping paper. And so let's open this and see what it looks like inside. Right, so that's nice to put a ribbon on this, and I really love that design with a little bee, which is so nice as well. Right, let's open this. Right, so there's my name on it. Let's take this away. And it's a book cover private custom listing for our dear customer, and it was really a cheap one, so that was nice. And it's the Sanati Factory of Joy is based in Ukraine, so for me in France it's shipping costs are quite affordable. And so this is a project I sent to them. I wanted a book cover in their nice light ochre leather. So best wishes for a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year, Sanati Factory. Nice. Okay, very nice. And so here it is. So I gave them the measurement, and I said I'd like a red thread and elastic, and the cover light ochre. So let's have a look at this. Right, so that's the right color. Does it smell as good as the other one? Yes, I love the smell of the leather. So, their leather is a fairly thin one, not floppy, rather firm one, but it's a thin one. And the characteristic is it's going to get shinier on the outside, and it's very, very, very soft, almost like sweet in the inside. So I really loved that color in the Little Prince notebook, and I wanted the same one but with absolutely nothing on it, so that I would be able to touch the leather while I'm reading, because I always do this when I'm reading, and so that is going to shine. And also they put their little bead, which is always on it. And right, alright, they did as I asked. So there's this one that holds it closed, and then this one, and they left a lot of room for the elastic, for me to place the elastic exactly as I want. And I think that red thread really looks good on this light ochre color, so that's going to be an original thing in this book cover. And the size should accommodate my pocket book, so that's a pocket French size book. Can't remember what the size, the official size name is. And so the idea is, again, as in my other video, to put a book inside. That one is a bit too big. That's the issue. A few of my books are a bit big, so this one might accommodate the smaller ones. Too bad. Okay, let's push on this and see. Yeah, it's going to accommodate my small ones, but not the big ones, which in that case, well, I mean, that's the measurement I gave them. So obviously I took a smaller sized book, and it's going to be perfect for a smaller sized book. But anyways, I can still use it for that one. It's just trying to see how to put that, how to fit this, and then once it's inside the cord, then it's going to be easier. Alright, it's a pity we do not have more sun. It's the sunniest that we've had for days and days, and we cannot even see the sky. I'm sorry. I had a bit of light at the beginning, but now it's winter time and it's winter light. Alright, so I want to take a smaller book, and it's absolutely true that once you fit it inside the elastic, then you have room on the side, as you can see, so it's perfect. And it holds my book perfectly. That red thread is absolutely perfect. And that lever, let's have a look at it. I don't know if my camera is going to catch it. Please do. Focus is not perfect. Yes, okay, you have it now. The skin, that's the kind of thing that's going to shine with time and get a lot darker. Right. Also, it's got texture. Here it's textured. It's got variations. Right, the borders have been finished with the gum, I think. And there's that smell. That's what I loved in the other one, is the smell, and it comes up to your nose, and it's like a vanilla scented leather. It's not vanilla either. I cannot place it. I absolutely cannot place it, but it reminds me of something. I have had the Little Prince notebook for a few weeks now, and I have not been able to place that smell, but it smells really good. And it's the only color that does. For some reason, it must be the product that they put on the leather. Or so here I just put the elastic, and it's not even perfect, but I am going to check what does best with it. And I just place it in the middle of the book, and it holds the book inside, so when you're reading it, it's just like this. And from the other side, that's what people can see, and I do not like people to know what I'm reading. And also, I love to rub my fingers on the covers, which is something that destroys my books, and I cannot resell them then or put them back in the system because they are totally destroyed. And then what happens with this is, as I rub my leather notebook covers, well, they become shiny and they age very quickly. And I really like that one. It's like that red thread is perfect. And this cost me less than 23 euros with shipping. So it was like 16.21 euros, and the shipping was 6.67 from Ukraine to France. And it took about, I would say, less than 2 weeks. It was not 2 weeks. It was a bit less, about like 11 days or something. And that leather inside is really like suede. So it's not the most amazing of leathers. It's not like the Chic Sparrow, Mr. Darcy leather, but it's a nice leather. And in that range of price, it's the nicest I have seen. And frankly, that leather smells amazing, and it is perfect, perfect, perfect. So my first impression is that there wouldn't be enough room, but actually it was because of the elastic, and once you place it inside, it's just perfect. And it leaves enough room for a bigger one, absolutely. So, the measurements that I used are very simple ones. I took the measurement of the book. This is a typical pocket-sized book. And sorry, that was my dog, is upstairs and is getting a bit mad today because he's old. So it's an old age madness, I think. He's been peeing everywhere. And so he's not happy because he is upstairs. So you measure your book in your typical sized book. All our pocket books are the same size. And then what you do is add a few centimeters at the top and at the bottom. I think that was 8 millimeters I gave. And on the side a little bit more, so you can accommodate smaller and bigger ones. Doesn't really matter. And then once you close your book, here's what it looks like. And you can add a page mark, of course. And I strongly advise people like me who like leather-covered notebooks and who are avid readers as well, that's a perfect addition to your books. And I've been reading for a few months now with a leather notebook cover, and I just love it. And what I do is I make them myself, and so I ordered one from Sanati Factory because I loved their light ochre leather. And I also ordered another one from another seller who I really like. And so I have a pack of 4 or 5 leather covers for my books. And then when I want to read a book, I just put one into them, and then I just turn between these. So that's going to, I think I'm going to leave that book inside as by Gia dos Santos is going to be my next read, once I've done with the previous one. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you will be interested in this. They are easy to make yourself, but I think for that price it's actually quite nice to get them from Sanati Factory. So thanks to Alexander and Natalia for doing this project for me, and see you next time.